Hey, this is Ronnie, and this is the Rescue Ronnie Show. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about getting your offer accepted in this competitive real estate market. There is so much hype going on around that the real estate market is going crazy, interest rates are going crazy, and there is a mass exodus from the Bay Area coming here to the Sacramento area. So I'm going to teach you how to get your offer accepted and set yourself apart. So stick around and check it out. All right, so we're back here at the Rescue Ronnie Show. Thank you so much for joining us. If you do like our content, make sure you please go ahead and go subscribe at www.rescueronnieshow.com. All right, so we're talking about getting your offer accepted in a competitive real estate market. All right, so the first thing that we try and do is we encourage our clients to give a large EMD. What is that? That is an earnest money deposit. This lets your seller, the seller that you are putting an offer in on, know that you are very serious and you have a little bit more skin in the game than maybe somebody that only puts in 1 or 2%, which may be typical. Maybe you put in 5% or 10% earnest money deposit. All right, so the next way that we're getting offers accepted in this competitive market is by removing contingencies. What does that mean? So if you're going to remove an inspection contingency or a loan contingency or an appraisal contingency, that means that basically if you remove those up front, you're liable to lose your EMD if you have removed those things. So it's a little bit more risky. All right, so if you don't want to be super risky, what you can do is also, like on the appraisal, things are going way over appraised value right now. You can make up a certain amount of gap. So say that you will make up $10,000 with the gap of the appraisal if it does not appraise. Some of the other ways that we are finding to be competitive in this market is by always writing a personal letter, right? And the caveat here is that your realtor really needs to dig into the other realtor and find out some information about the client so that they can add that information, how they can add value to the community, how they can add value to the neighborhood, and how they're gonna add value and separate themselves from all the other buyers, because there's multiple buyers. So your realtor really needs to dive in and get that information. The next thing that we're doing is creating a personal video from realtor to realtor, right? So if your realtor's not doing this, tell them to do this. Create a video introducing themselves, the realtor, how they work, if they're good at communication, things of that sort, the lender, and then also the client, the buyer. You guys are all a cohesive team, and we're finding this really sets people apart and makes them much more comfortable. The last bonus item, right? And this does not work in every single scenario because sometimes people do not need this, is we offer free rent backs, right? It's not a ton of money out of your pocket in order to give somebody a free rent back. What that means is you close on the house very quickly, and then the seller rents back from you. That way that they have more time in order to either get their next house or move out of state or whatever they need to do, and it really relieves stress for the seller. And I've gotten offers $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 underneath other offers just because we have given them a free rent back. All right, so hopefully these tips have helped you and can get your offer accepted in a competitive market. If you are having troubles, please reach out. I'll be happy to help you and give you maybe a different angle or a different way to potentially get your offer accepted. And remember, as always, have the best day of your life, and adios. We do it for fun. We just